Yay! Stream uplink looks good. Such is the joy of being alone in the house. I even stalked through the house and made sure all of the other devices were off, so that at least nothing inside my house is going to be competing for bandwidth. Anyway, hello everybody. Welcome to another unscheduled stream. I wouldn't go quite so far as to call it a surprise stream, considering I announced pretty far in advance. But hey, Martin. I see you there on chat. Welcome. Good to see you. Another stream for you to grind enchanting in Morrowind too. Hey, that's great. Whatever you want to get up to, man. As long as you're enjoying yourself. So let's fire it up. Yeah, the idea is for YouTube to not screw us over this time. Hey, DBZ. Hey, Marcelo. Good to see both of you. Welcome. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you joining us. Hey, Lone Wonder. Good to see you. Hi, Tim. Good seeing you, too. Glad everyone's here. Looks like the stream uplink is staying pretty good, so let's fire it up. Now, one thing that I wanted to do, there are a couple of reasons for it, but the main one is I missed some stuff, and you know my whole deal is being completionist, making sure people can use my videos as guides. So, if it's cool with you all, because it's pretty short anyway, I'm going to run from the beginning of Separate Ways tonight, and I'm actually going to get everything. I've pulled up a list to make sure that happens. So, hey St. Louis. Hey Alexander. Good to see both of you guys.
Separate Ways.
The beer stein, among other things. Yes, Martin. Hey,
The
Nyron.
only reason I've taken on this mission is to get closer to my own objective. No matter what happens, I can't let anyone figure that out. Of course, hiding in the shadows isn't my style. I'll have to reveal myself to him and offer advice once in a while.
No vamos. ¡Ah, qué madre!
Oh, Marcelo, I thought I already said hello to you. But, hi, it's good to see you, man. Thanks for being here. Well, the truth is, Martin, there have been a few complaints since I switched over to a streaming format that I wasn't paying enough attention to the details of the games anymore. And
so I see you've managed to arrive at the village on time.
With that in mind,
Yes,
I at least
but nobody remembered to roll
really
out my
want to
red
make
carpet.
sure that
The villagers there are all being controlled.
that I get
They
everything
automatically attack
still
any
when I play through a
intruders.
game like this.
Ring the church bell. That should quiet them down for a while.
Sounds like they're good, obedient boys and girls.
That's good to see.
Unfortunately, time is not a luxury we have. Gather as much information as you can about the parasites and finish off this little tour.
It's always fun to see Wesker not being stupid and insane like he was in RE5.
Leon.
You played it on normal and it's hard for you. It's not an easy game, but if you think normal's hard, you're going to get wrecked on professional, my dude. Alright, so let's do this. Item 1 is to kill off this first group of villagers. It's not terribly tough to do. Oh, come on. Every time I try to line up a good knifing. Yeah, sorry, the people watching on YouTube are telling me it just tanked over there, but I still have a healthy uplink in OBS, and it looks like we're still working just fine on Twitch. So, I recommend everybody come over to Twitch for now, and unless YouTube comes back in the next couple minutes. And in the meantime, just if you don't want to come to Twitch for whatever reason, once the stream is over, I will be able to export the archive over to YouTube, so you'll be able to watch it there on the channel. You won't have it live, and you won't be able to participate in chat. So, let's get back to it. First item, shotgun shells up here in the tower. Let me look at my map right quick. Just want to get my bearings. So yeah. I want to head. We're pretty good. Anyway, hi Mercy. Oh, hi Preety. Glad to see you here. DBZ, the stream keeps buffering. Is that on Twitch or on YouTube? Because I still have I've got a solid connection, and it's coming through for me fine. Actually it looks fine on both platforms right now, but it's hard to know. Okay, good. So, we have a chicken egg in here that I'm just gonna use right now, since I took that hit earlier. Past that is a spinel right here at the northeast gate. Oh, that's Tim. Okay. I mean, if for anybody who hates Twitch, I think it's fine on YouTube right now. It's just, you know, we've been sketchy there lately. Anyway. Alright. We waited long enough for the insignia key to drop, but we've got plenty. Alright. This calls for a shotgun shell. Oh, crap. I'm getting sick of that twat checking the axes. Oh my god, where did that one come from? We are not doing well, boys. I need to figure out where those fucking throws are coming from. They're murdering the shit out of me. I don't remember there even being this many. First run. Good lord, give me a break. Okay. We got a second. Oh my gosh. Alright. Is this shotgun as good as the riot gun? Not quite, and it's definitely not as good as a fully upgraded riot gun. The thing is, we can't upgrade any of Ada's weapons. They all come, like, partially upgraded. Alright, next item to get. Now we're out of that little corridor. Let's get this green herb. Now let's go into this house. So there's a hand grenade on the floor in here. Oh my god. And I think we're about to use it. The whole damn group just showed up all at once. There's a chicken egg, another green herb. Now we need to come in here because we've got the elegant mask. Reminds you of the London riots. If I was planning on doing the Dishonored DLC. Hey, St. Louis. Welcome to Twitch. So we got the elegant mask. Got a bunch of money. Are you kidding me? Ugh. That was just inopportune spawning. Anyway, we've got a chicken egg, so I might as well use it. Get their money. Do I have any challenges planned for Dead Space 1? I don't know. Are there any things... I mean, I'm not that good at Dead Space 1. I've only run through it a couple of times. Is there anything in particular you'd like to see? Alright. Time now to go loot out the shotgun house, but before we go, we might as well grab the insignia key since we're here. Alright, let's go to the shotgun house. There's handgun ammo here. Fuck you, buddy. Fuck all y'all. Jesus. Alright. Alright, seriously? Whatever. Hold on. More handgun ammo, which I pretty desperately need. I want to get these barrels. Alright, now let's go upstairs. So we got handgun ammo here. Alright, let me pause and look at the chat again. Hey Silent. No, the internet's actually fine. YouTube's having issues. Everybody who's watching on Twitch reports that it's fine and stable over there. So, I recommend coming over there. But, although it looks like YouTube is fine at the moment, so you can stay over there if you prefer. Yeah, Plasma Cutter only is an achievement for Dead Space 1. Hey Petey, no problem. Glad to see you're here today. Did I answer about the Dishonored DLC? Yes, I will certainly do it if there's interest in it. I'd like to familiarize myself with it a bit first. Anyway, there's shotgun ammo over here. There's a spinel to get out here. We're almost finished now, though, and we've actually recovered our inventory remarkably well after a fairly rough start. Silent, my Twitch name is TARVIS79. There should be a link in the video description. Get that spinel. Let me... We've just got a few more items to get now. There's some goodies inside this house. Got an incendiary grenade, some handgun bullets. Red herbage. Over on this log pile, there's a green herb to grab. Now we gotta do another narrow path here, but I have a couple of grenades, so we should be okay. In here, got another green herb here. Alright, hold on. I had to figure out where this shotgun ammo is. Oh, come on! Oh well. At least he's alone. Now let me see, I do have a red, so let's mix that. Let's use one of my single greens. Let me peek at the map. Ah, yes. Wrong exit. Okay, hold on. Looks like we had another set of spawns. Where we need to go is way over here. where Leon first came into the village. See, this is some of the stuff I missed, but we've got, if you bother to come over here, you can get shotgun ammo and a spinel. Shit.
¡Detrás de ti, imbécil!
Almost ready now. Oh boy, more of them. Holy shit. Okay, hold on. Let them group up before you take your shot. Holy fucking shit! Alright, come on. We're nearly... I keep saying we're nearly through. That seems to be like the words of summoning for another giant spawn. Alright. More ammo. Last 2 items. We've got a yellow herb in this box. And we've got a red herb on this wheelbarrow. Let's make a full heal, and then let's get the fuck out of here, shall we? Sound good? Sound good, everybody? Alright, we got everything this time, so... Whew! Okay. Alright. Let me catch up now. Okay. Whew. Alright. We can take a breather now. Let me catch up. You beat Dead Space 1 with the plasma cutter only. That is an achievement. Would I do 2? I'd consider doing 2. Yeah, I enjoyed it. It just wasn't nearly as good as 1. No, Preety, I do not have to do 3. You can't make me do Dead Space 3. Marcelo, you study English and you need my help. Sure, just let me know what you need. Did a save get corrupted or something? No, Silent, I just missed a bunch of stuff. And since my usual deal is being completionist, and a few people have complained about the streaming format, saying that, you know, I haven't paid as much attention to the games and it's annoying, I thought, for their edification, so people could use my videos as walkthroughs, I ran back. Petey, you don't do Twitch because you don't have much space on your phone and you don't have a PC yet. Well, that's fine. No need to apologize. If you don't want to watch it live over there, it looks like we're still just fine on YouTube for the moment. But if YouTube ever goes down again, I'll be able to export the Twitch archive and you'll be able to watch all the videos on YouTube. It's just that you won't be able to participate in the chat and it won't be live. But oh, we're talking about Alien 3 too. Alexander, we did hit the tower. It was the very first place I went. Silent, Twitch is completely free to join. Would I do a Portal 2 run? Yes. No, I did. I got the shotgun shells out of the tower. It was the very first thing I did. It might have been before you guys even tuned into the stream, but I did. Don't worry. All right. So let's loot this room now. Marcelo, I'm not sure what you want me to do, but oh fuck! I forgot there's a fucking snake. Eat shit. So anyway, we got a snake, we got handgun bullets, and
Welcome.
let's talk to homeboy and let's retool our
Got a
gear.
selection of good things on sale.
I'm not
stranger.
open yet. As you can see, I don't have my blue torches set up. But I suppose the customer comes first. Sell me some treasure and buy some weapons.
What are you selling?
Well, that is the idea, my dude. So let's sell him the 3
Is that
spinels.
all?
Need to
Thank
hold
you.
the elegant mask until we get the gems.
What are you buying?
We want the medium attaché
Is
case.
that all? Thank you.
And as we learned in pretty decisive fashion, the next thing we actually want to get is probably the TMP. But,
Come back anytime.
okie dokie. Get that. The ceiling lamp isn't there. There's a little more money. Is it enough? So the TMP was 12,600. I am 100 short still, even after those two. Alright, well we got some handgun ammo here. Got some shotgun shells here. That reminds me, let me make sure my shotgun is loaded. Much better. I got some TMP ammo. Got the green gem. And we got a little more money. Alright, before we do anything else, let's backtrack and buy the TMP. So that thing was... Ada's TMP comes pretty heavily upgraded, and so it's an extremely good gun to use. Can I afford the godly TMP yet? Maybe Nyron, maybe that is why he doesn't offer tune-ups, but... I mean, I suspect it's really just more of a game balance
Is
thing.
that all?
Yeah, boy! Fear me now! Actually, let's do this. Yeah, I like that setup a little bit better. Chicken eggs are laid by snakes. I think the idea is that he ate the chicken egg and swallowed it whole. To get Tim, Preety, I go by the one I see. You have to have an average of 3 viewers over the course of 30 days. So my average has been steadily climbing. My 30-day average as of this morning was at 2.8. So yeah, silent. That's absolutely right. The TMP sucks in Leon's game, but it comes in Ada's.
Thank you.
Here, you can look at its specs here. In Ada's game, it comes with its firepower fully upgraded. So, I mean, if you... every single shot is still over half of a single handgun bullet, which doesn't sound like all that much until you consider it's a fucking machine gun. So... Oh yeah, and let's go ahead and put the green gem in the elegant mask. That's 1 down, 2 to go. Alright. No, we don't want to go back that way. Marcelo, I don't feel like announcing my email address, my personal email address on...
Un forastero!
on the live stream. But if you send me just send me a direct message on YouTube or Twitch, and I'll be happy to talk to you there. Where the hell how the hell did he get behind me? The whole point of my entire drill there was to line everybody up conveniently in front of me. Oh well. I'm gonna use that one just so my max health gets upgraded. Is there a point to ever getting the treasure maps? I mean, if you... Yes, if you... Well, sorta not really. I mean, they don't even tell you where all of the treasure is. They tell you where the quote-unquote major treasures are. So that can be handy for sure, but it's really not a great thing to spend your money on. Alright, so we want to make sure we get these first 2 bird nests, just like we did with Leon. So that one has a hand grenade. And this next one has handgun bullets. Always make sure you shoot the crows. Fuck you, buddy. I really hate the fucking axe chuckers, man. Okay. You have a really bad habit of never looking for those nests? Well, that is a pretty bad habit, but they're very, very easy to miss, so... Alright, we got... What? We got yellow herbage. Another max health upgrade in the works. Why does a bird have a hand grenade in its nest? That is a good question. Nothing there, handgun bullets there. And you can see that shiny over here in the center. That's the red gem for the elegant mask. Only missing purple now. See, we got an S, we got an M, and we got a V. That's just for me to remember. I'm gonna need to know it in a little bit. One thing I did find very funny, I put this in the going live announcement for those of you who follow me on Twitch, but I tried... What the hell? What the fuck was all that? I tried to make my live announcement on Twitch for this, kicking ass in heels in a slinky red dress, and it wouldn't let me include the word ass. It said everything had to be We've got 2 Belgians. Let's see. Oh my. Axe chucker sounds dangerously close to a racial slur. Yeah, yeah. It now that you mention it, it absolutely does. I didn't think as clearly about that as I should have before I said it. But you know, I think you have to have both words for it to actually be the slur. So I think we're okay. All right. Somebody explain for Silent what the racial slur I almost said is, because I really don't want to say it live on video. Oh yeah. I wonder what happens if we do this. We were able to summon bad guys with Leon. I'm hopeful that I have to get inside the church if I plan on ringing that bell. Okay, that didn't really do much. Alright, let's head down the bridge.
¡Ahí está!
Let's get rid of those 2 in easy mode. Kick them off the bridge. Alright, we spotted that snake. Well, you know, if I said it on the stream, I would have a very solid shot at getting banned. Like, that's not even a joke. So, let's try our God tier TMP on the chainsaw lady. Yeah, so that was awesome. Okay, so she drops 3,000, gave us more ammo, more of that, and we get the green cat's eye. Preety, why would I get banned? Because Twitch is Twitch and YouTube too. Actually, they both have very ironclad rules against hate speech and racial slurs and anything of that sort while you're streaming. So even if I was saying something like that just to explain what it meant, I could probably still get banned. So, all right, let's open this thing up now. I think I remember it. Need the V, the M, and the Z. We need to turn off the others. There we go. That should do it. Oh. Oh shoot, I don't want to... Well, I mean, I don't think you have to want to sleep with the chainsaw lady to acknowledge that she is at least better looking than Leatherface. Alright, so let's put in the green cat's eye. And now we should be able to head into the church. Yeah, let's keep the blacktail out for now. Oh, more of them. Shoot. I was about to say, I don't really want to use my hand grenade here. The game must have sensed my conservative intentions. Alright, I think I have a plain green-yellow mix, which is actually perfect. Alright. Into the church. Ah. I thought that was actually pretty solid. I was hoping for a back kick, but I guess just flat out falling down will do. Anyway, this is something that's easy to miss. The purple gem for the elegant mask is over in this corner as we walk in. It's now complete. You still wonder how this tiny, isolated Spanish village has such a shit ton of chainsaws. Yeah, it is a pretty good question. Video game logic. It's the same reason all the Doom demons have ammunition in their stomachs. Oh, Ada in her slinky red dress and high heels can't manage the chandelier jump. Check that out. Well, you kind of need chainsaws. I mean, we have I think we have 3 chainsaws on our mountain property. Oh, hey, look, Ada Wong is in the chat on the YouTube side. Hi, Ada. Alright, that's everybody. Anyway, like I was saying, we actually have our mountain property, we've got 3 different chainsaws up there, because not only do you need a way to get lumber, and chainsaws are good, but the blades wear out, or you have problems with the gas tank, so it's even realistic to me that they would have backups. So, let's solve this silly little puzzle. As you can see, the insignia is upside down this time, but it remains pretty easy to see when you've got it lined up right. I think that should do it. Well, Nyron, Ada's in the YouTube chat, so if you stay on Twitch, you should be fine. There we go.
Es hora de rezar. Tenemos que irnos. Lord Sutler.
Oh, hey, St. Louis Rocker is following me on Twitch, now that he has an account there. Thanks, man.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
All right. We get it.
Here's what I know so far. Osmond Sadler's cult is known as Los Illuminados, They've resurrected
Be right
some
back.
sort of parasitic organism they call Las Plagas. That's all my organization knows for sure, though Sadler's occult activities seem worthy of investigation. The Salazar family, Castellans for generations, possessed the ability to control Las Plagas. The organization's hypothesis is that a unique frequency of sonic wave, sensed only by the parasites, is used to control them. The same principle used in dog whistles. This was inferred through the analysis of a tissue sample we retrieved. The tissue contained an organ presumably used for sensing sound waves. I've seen cult members carrying ceremonial rods, and I wonder if they emit these sounds. Of course, this is purely theoretical. The organization needs samples of the parasite to confirm or disprove these theories. That is the main objective of my mission, and the only way to prove my loyalty to the organization. The opening moves in this chess game have been played. There's no turning back now.
Do we have bears and mountain lions up at the cabin? Yes, actually we do. We've got a... That's what we've got a 30-30 next to the back door, just in case one of them shows up. Silent, it is possible to run past all those enemies, but if you do it, you miss out on all those items we collected. It might end up being a wash, except for the treasure that we found. That we actually need. So, let's get started. Save, yes. Hey 912, I did play the first I played the first 3 chapters once, but I missed a bunch of stuff, so I'm going back through to make sure I find all the treasure and other items. Before anyone gets on my case for drinking Bud Light, by the way, I'm just killing leftovers from the Cinco de Mayo party. It has to be done.
The researcher we planted has been discovered by the Illuminados.
You must be talking about that vagrant Spaniard. So where is he now?
He's held captive in an abandoned house located northeast of the village. Until he recovers the sample, we can't let him die.
You don't need to remind me. Luis Serra. And I thought I was high maintenance.
Rescue Luis! Have I ever read anything from the Darwin Awards? Oh yes, Nyron. I mean, it's been a long time, but I thought they were hilarious. Back in high school and undergrad, I read them all the time. Alright. We've got a chicken egg. We've got... no, not that. Here. That's what I wanted. We got money in here. And there's handgun ammo in the desk. We can sell treasure to the merchant.
Welcome. Got a selection of good. What are you selling?
The only new item he has is the map for this mission, which we don't
What
need.
are you buying?
But I now have enough money to buy
Is that all?
the semi-automatic rifle, which I'm definitely going to do.
Is that all?
And I can even afford the scope. Check it.
Thank you. Come back.
Can't afford anything else, but it's alright. What are you buying?
Back any time.
Alright. There shouldn't be any enemies down here, but we can shoot a couple of crows. Which we always want to do for monies. Oh, that's the chicken egg you were trying to tell me about? I thought you meant the gold one in the oven. Well, good. Good. I'm glad we got that sorted out. Alright, we got TMP ammo. Over here should be a spinel. And then with the well, just as with Leon, we need to shut the well before we shoot down the brass pocket watch. R.I.P. Bird. Oh, man. Oh, I might as well go ahead and sell him my other 2 treasures
What are you selling?
that I just picked up.
Is that Ah, thank you.
You go ahead and have both of those, my dude. Oh, Silent Alex in the previous stream, Alexander kept telling me I missed a chicken egg, and I guess he meant the regular chicken egg in this box that I picked up here at the very start. All right, now that we're out here, we got some money. Oh yeah, let's see if it's the same as last time. Because remember my shock at finding a female villager using a urinal. Yep. She's still there. Use the chicken egg. Can you go in the well and catch bass? No, unfortunately. There's no option to descend into the well. She says something about how Lewis is the other direction and we need to focus on rescuing him. Oh, no worries, Alexander. I'm sorry I couldn't figure out what you were talking about. Alright, we got another hand grenade. Not bad. We got money in here. And then we've got... Oh, shoot. The typewriter we had in Leon's mission isn't there. And we got the gold chicken egg. We're going to want to hold on to that. Alright, bye, Ada. Thanks for dropping by. I appreciate it. Alright, this... Honestly, I think the TMP is best. Wow, the TMP just shreds these boss enemies. It's amazing. Why have I never gotten this gun before? Well, because it's a piece of shit if you don't upgrade it. But then again, most guns are, to be fair, but... Why the hell is there a live chicken in the goddamn oven? It's just, you know, it's more video game logic. It just is what it is. Alright, let me see. Alright. There are birds' nests along this path too, so make sure you watch for them and get the goodies inside. I do think if you've got a single target, the bat kick does more damage than the fan kick. TMP ammo, yes, yes, yes. Thank you very much. Ooh, I think that was random, so finding a red herb in random loot is pretty good. And now there's another bird's nest there. There's a big fucking pack of enemies. That is a well-placed grenade. Thank you. What's something only the Welsh would do? Put a live chicken in the oven? Alright, we got a fresh batch of villagers, and we got a whole bunch more items to find. Alright, that's not everything, but those boxes are still empty. Green herb. The cow has to wonder what's going on. He seems completely oblivious, man. He's just standing there, not reacting, chewing his cud, doing his thing. Got TMP ammo. Some money. On No Silent, I have never heard of a channel called Oxord. He's Fallout related, you say? Well, I would be interested then. Thanks for the recommendation. Let me... Got some handgun ammo up in here. Got another bad guy here. Hey, Rogue, good to see you too. Thanks for joining us, man. I appreciate it. No money, no money. Maybe the Plagas would make good bait for fishing. Then I think if you've watched Resident Evil 5, wouldn't you just get an infected fish? Nobody wants that. Up here we got a brown chicken egg. Got some rifle ammo, always welcome. Now, St. Louis, I have watched some of many a True Nerds videos. I like them. He's a man after my own heart. I find he explains his decisions very thoroughly and thinks through how he plays the game, which is, as you know, something I really enjoy. So, now let's see here. Mo money, mo problems. Oh, fuck! Fuck you, buddy. Oh, come on, really? There we go. Oh, wow, I was sure he was going to be the last one. Shotgun ammo. shotgun ammo. Well, I guess here's the question, Silent. Do I need... How important is the visual of the video to understanding? Because most of my content consumption these days happens during my commute. So obviously I can't really pay much attention to the visuals, but I listen to a whole lot of audio content, and that tends to include YouTube videos. Let's go to the tower. I believe the shotgun ammo there has respawned. The thing I'm slowly learning about Ada, or relearning about Ada, rather, is that she is much faster than Leon is. So she's much better able to run away from things and dodge things. But she is not nearly as tough as Leon is. So every single hit is doing a lot more damage to her. Oh, come on. No stagger. 2 knifings in a row with no stagger. I call shenanigans. Let's see. Let's see if I can get away with just a chicken egg. Oh, not quite. I'm gonna need these both. That's right, though. I'm low on space. Space is the premium now anyway, mostly because of my weapons. Well, I'm reasonably good on healing too. I just can't really pick up anything else at the moment. Oh yeah, one other thing we can do is we can check here. I wonder who could have closed this behind me. That's a good question. Looking through the files for evidence of things that could have been. Yeah, well, you want to see oodles and oodles of cut content. Look at any Bethesda game. I think the one I regret the most is if you look at the cut content, like the grand plans that they had for the Civil War quest in Skyrim, and how horribly it got neutered. Like it's a damn shame, because they had really cool plans for the Civil War quest line, and basically none of them came to fruition. Alright, so let's hit the typewriter. Ideally before we aggro any of these guys. Typewriter is my friend. Now let's kill dudes. Oh hey, look, a chicken egg. One of the random ones. Best kind. Bonus chicken egg. Not even one the designers necessarily planned on. Fuck! I love that they announced that they're behind me, though. It's like, okay, thanks, guys. Oh my god. Yeah, let's use one of our hand grenades here. I think that was I think that was worthy. That was a hell of a group we had on our asses. Martin, I have actually played both Elder Scrolls 1 and 2. And, 1 is pretty primitive. Like, I like it, and for a 1994 RPG, the complexity was just unreal. But it's a little bit basic by anybody's standards today. With that said, I think that, yeah, if you can get it up and running and you can, you know, have the patience to learn its systems and deal with its graphics, I think Daggerfall kind of still holds up today. Like, I think Daggerfall is great even now. All right. Let's start getting items. I'm pretty sure there are more bad guys, but they're hiding, so we're just gonna have to be watchful. got that spinel. We should have a hook shot command either here or here. Somewhere on the barn. Oh, wait, there it is. There's a spinel up here. Well, I mean, if you know, I didn't come into Elder Scrolls until Morrowind. That was my first one. But then I did go back and play 1 and 2, and like I think 2 is like 2 still has like a really cool, well-written storyline, and a lot of it works really well. And if you can deal with its systems and the graphics, it's still pretty immersive and pretty awesome. But 1 today is just a pretty primitive dungeon crawler. There's not much story to it, anything like that. Alright, let's raid the barn now. Nobody on this floor. Yeah, I hear you about the procedurally generated dungeons in Daggerfall, and, you know, I mean, I've seen procedurally generated done well. Like, I think, you know, I love Diablo 1 and 2 and even 3. Like, I think they're fine with their procedurally generated levels, but Daggerfall and Arena both, actually, now that I think about it, like, they fucked it all up pretty badly. Like, their procedural generators were just awful. I believe this one should be rifle ammo. And then, if we go to where Leon got his beer stein, Ada, if I remember right, will find a gold bangle. Yes. Right, before I leave, let me check and make sure I'm not missing anything. Nope, we're good. So why is the music still going then? We got the bear traps there, but I'd rather just skip them by hopping these fences, but I want to check over there before I leave. So and I wanted to ask something somebody asked a long time ago. Like, I saw it fly by in the chat, like, in the first couple minutes. Somebody asked if this is DLC for Resident Evil 4, and the answer is no. This comes bundled with Resident Evil 4. It unlocks when you first finish the main game. Now, Resident Evil 4 was released before DLC was a thing. 2005, baby. No horse armor here. Yes, this is just the ambient music. Although, as it turns out, there was still a bad guy alive, but... It is weird and kind of sad that stuff like this would be DLC if this game was released today. Like, you used to get this stuff when you paid for your game. Now you have to pay extra for it. Alright. And, Martin, I am aware of where the beer stein is now. I'm not going to miss it again. Don't you worry. Alright. Let's rifle these fuckers. Got the ammo to spare. Fuck you. Fuck you too. Now this is a very important treasure that's very easy to miss. But, alright, it's somewhere around here. We can get a prompt there. We can get a prompt to hookshot up to the bridge. This is the biggest thing that I missed, but it was important to me to come back and get it. The beer stein, one of the major treasures. The Witcher 3 had some great DLC. I still need to play Witcher 3. I have heard wonderful things about it. I've played through about the first half of The Witcher 1, and I like it enough that I kind of want to play the first two before I play 3. But I've heard that Witcher 3 is just like top 5 Western RPGs of all time, one of the greatest games ever. I'm really, really excited to get through that series and play it. All right, we got dynamite chodes in here, just like we did with Leon. So if we can tag the stick of dynamite, it'll explode in his hand, but that's pretty hard to do. Requires better reflexes than I seem to have. It's a good thing I'm basically drowning in handgun bullets, so I don't have to worry about this. Well, we got the one inside the house. That was good. Wait, I hear somebody. There's someone else on the move. I was got to be wary of that. I'm gonna let him come to me because I know there are at least a couple more dynamite throwers, so I don't really want to wander further in. Yep, okay. Next dynamite guy is off to my left. There's another one. Oh fuck. There, we got it. I'm pretty surprised that one hasn't aggroed yet, but it really looks like he hasn't. Now I want whatever this is. We're gonna ag another thrower that's inside that house, so we gotta be careful. Almost got it, not quite. Now we'll come over here and deal with him.
¡Un forastero!
¡Basta, hijo de puta!
Fan kick through the window. Now that is skill. Alright, I think that's everybody. Out here, anyway. Oh, yep, here they go. Now they're gonna nab Lewis.
¡Rápido! ¡Maldita sea!
I'm just catching up on chat. Somebody paid full price for horse armor when it was first released. Yeah, I mean, at least they still did real expansions back then. Like, I can't remember the last real, honest-to-God expansion I played, but, you know, leave aside the horse armor for the moment, because I think that Shivering Isles for Oblivion, like, I'd have to think a little harder about it to be completely certain, but I think that Shivering Isles might be my all-time favorite expansion to a base game. Like, I just, Shivering Isles was just mind-blowingly, amazingly good to me. Well worth shelling out the money. Alright.
Un forastero!
Here we go. You alone? Yes. Horse armor is no longer available in Steam. Okay, that's funny. I didn't know that. That's pretty. That's actually really funny. Well, but I thought in Steam you can't get any of the that, you know, they draw a distinction. Isn't it true that in Steam you can't get any of the plugins? You can only get the expansions, Knights of the Nine and Shivering Isles. Or am I wrong about that? Wouldn't surprise me if I was wrong, but I might be thinking of something else too. Here we got handgun ammo from the table. We got the rifle ammo from the cabinet. This room's empty. Cabinet's got money. And the end of Leon's first chapter, we're gonna have another villager.
Allí está!
Silent, I agree, and I don't mean that as a knock against the rest of Oblivion either. I really liked Oblivion, but I thought Shivering Isles was just unbelievably good. Like, it's better than everything else because it's that good, not because Oblivion is bad. The plugins to Oblivion, it was the stuff like Horse Armor, the Vile Lair, the Thieves' Den, the Mage's Tower. I think the only one that really added any gameplay was Mehrunes Razor. Alright, got to head back to the village again. As you can see, we got some extra dudes here. The extra dudes at distance is precisely what they made rifles for. I am completely out of inventory space. I cannot pick up anything else. Now that's an okay feeling when I'm well stocked, but I don't really like it. What's up, boys? Let me free up some space. I don't like incendiary grenades anyway. And somebody managed to throw something at me anyway. I do not approve. Alright. Excellent. Pay to get more save slots? Oh, that sounds horrific. I missed what game we're talking about there, but that sounds fucking awful. That sounds like the absolute pinnacle of developer douchebaggery. Back to the farm. Oh, the bear traps are gone. That's nice. I don't think we've got any new enemies here, but there are a few new items. Shotgun shells here. We got some money here by the typewriter. Got a spinel over here. And we got some handgun ammo here. Let's go ahead and save at the typewriter again on our way through. Oh, Metal Gear Survive. Well, I was not about to... I mean, I've talked before about boycotting Square Enix because of the butchery they committed on Thief, but I am never giving Konami another cent after what they did to Hideo Kojima, and very specifically what they did to Silent Hill, my favorite horror franchise, which they turned into a pachinko machine. That turning Silent Hill into a pachinko machine was unforgivable. I mean, frankly, so was killing Silent Hills, but... after killing Silent Hills, to have the audacity to turn Silent Hill into a pachinko machine and say that's their big plan for the series and the reason they won't sell the rights to make a new game to somebody else. Alright. Oh yeah, Leon's jacket. This is a hand grenade sized group. It's daytime, remember, so it's at this point it's still completely safe to just go for headshots on everybody. You're not going to get any parasites in daytime. Oh yeah, so what I'm talking about is when they shut down Silent Hills and fired Kojima and said that they were going to, a lot of people said, and said that they were going to, refocus on mobile gaming because there was more money there. A lot of people said, well, okay, why not sell the rights to make more Silent Hill games? Because it's something... it's something that a lot of people really, really want to see, and you could make a lot of money selling those rights, and we could all get the games we want. That's a win for everyone. And Konami said, no, we're not going to sell the rights to Silent Hill because we still have big plans for that trademark in that series. And then a little bit later, we figured out what those plans are. They made Silent Hill pachinko machines. So that was, choose whatever metaphor you like. That's rubbing salt in the wound, it's adding insult to injury, whatever you want to do. Oh, Ducky, I didn't know that. I thought that, I thought you could avoid Plaga spawns by not going for headshots. I didn't know that. Alright, everybody's gone now. We're backtracking toward the village chief's house. And we're gonna save Leon's bacon. Sorry guys, I hate to pause when it's not a cutscene, but I really need to use the restroom, so I will be right back. Thank you. Thanks for that. Sorry, guys. Saving Leon's bacon because he was a cop. How is my aim so good? Oh, I kind of thought I'd been fucking up, but if you really think I'm aiming well, I guess the answer's just practice. Here we go.
Que hay un extranjero entre nosotros.
Nuestro jefe se curará de la rata. Y si la plaga es mucho mejor que la nuestra.
Tienes razón, es un hombre.
You carry the same blood as us, it seems. Nevertheless, you're an outsider. Just remember, if you become unpleasant to our eyes, you'll face severe consequences.
What? Same blood.
¡Ni un paso más! ¡Aquí no vas a estación! ¡Te cogí! ¡Allí está!
Why wouldn't Konami just sell the rights to Silent Hill under the condition that they can use it in their pachinko machines? Because Konami is the gaming antichrist. That's why. Okay, hold on. This ain't a cutscene. We got a QTE, remember? Watch, I'm gonna fuck it up anyway, even though I'm alert to it. Oh, come on. There it is! We got a green cat's eye, and hey, guess what? This time we've got the beer stein. Yes! Weird how Ada took no damage from that. I mean, it's kind of like how, with all the shit that happens to Leon, he never actually seems to take lasting damage either. Alright, we got our green herb. Oh yes, I meant to answer that question earlier. I'm going to stream for about another hour tonight, until 9 PM my time. Oh fuck. He's too close, I'm gonna flash grenade it. All right. the iron key. We got shotgun shells. We got yellow herb. Let's see, let's pop it in with the full heal. That's a good spot for it. Hi, merchant dude.
Welcome. Got a selection of good things. What are you selling?
As you can see, he's got nothing new. He's got nothing new, but we've got some treasure to sell him. 5 spinels, a ruby,
Thank you. Is that all?
and a gold bangle.
Thank you. Come back anytime.
You don't know any other game where a cutscene has lasting damage for the rest of the game? Well, this one does. I don't know about Ada's leg, but after Leon's face gets cut, that stays with him for the rest of the game. And another good one is BioShock Infinite. Booker's hand stays bandaged the rest of the game after it gets stabbed. Got some handgun ammo over there. Let's head out. Okay, Martin. Have a nice night. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate it. And yes, I will see you tomorrow for some more New Vegas. Rifle ammo here. Typewriter here. Oh, affecting gameplay. Yeah, I can't think of anything where it's affected gameplay in any fashion that I can think of. Although one neat thing I just learned about Infinite pretty recently, it's a 5-year-old game, so I don't feel too bad, but spoilers if you haven't played BioShock Infinite yet. When you get to the ending and you see the other Booker and the other Elizabeth across the way, one really cool detail is that if you got stabbed in your playthrough, the other one you see did not get stabbed, and vice versa. I thought that was really neat when I realized that. Yeah, that's true about Outlast, Alexander, but I still don't think it really affects gameplay. Like, it's not like you're, after the cutscene, you're weaker, slower, or anything. Not that I can remember, anyway. A Silent Outlast is an Amnesia-esque run-and-hide game. It's really well done. I'd consider playing it sometime. Yeah, it's another one of those games where you can run and hide, and the shtick is that you have a camcorder, and the way you see in the dark is by using batteries to turn on the camcorder's night vision. And you also have to, like, try and capture what's going on in the place you're in with your camcorder. Alright. Into the barn! Fuck some people up. Hey, Hentai Hero. Didn't realize you'd come in. Good to see you. God tier TMP time, you know it. Oh shit. Alright, there's our lift key. Oh man, I was hoping he'd do the... Here, let's do this. And this. And this. I'm actually pretty happy I missed with the first bullet on that, because it turned out better. I heard Outlast 2 really sucked. Yes, Preety, I have seen the game theory videos about, I mean, there's not another game hidden inside Doki Doki. There's some Easter eggs that people have theorized tease the existence of another horror game coming out from Team Salvato. I'm interested to see if it's true or not, because, I mean, the Easter eggs people found are fairly compelling, but Dan Salvato himself has said that they are nothing but Easter eggs, and his next project is, in his own words, a more normal visual novel that has nothing to do with Doki Doki. But we also know that just based on Doki Doki itself, that Dan Salvato is an extremely adept troll. So I'm not sure what to think about Project Libitina. The reason I personally kind of doubt it, honestly, is just because Team Salvato itself is so small. Like, I don't know how they could possibly be doing, like, a big, full-fledged horror game, because Team Salvato is, like, him and a couple of independent contractors he hired to do artwork. But, then again, as I said, he is an extremely adept troll, so it's hard to know. There. Oh. We are out. We are out of space, boys. We're able to buy the large attaché case in the next chapter. But, oh boy, I do not like being this low on room. I mean, it's great that I've got so much stuff, but... yes, Ducky, it is the third eye stuff that pops up, like in her, you know, if you read her poem, and actually a whole lot of it comes through if you open the 4 character files from Monica, Yuri, Natsuki, and Sayori. You can open them in various ways. Like the most complicated ones, like there's a waveform that like an audio waveform that could like generate a picture, but you can get a lot of Easter eggs out of the 4 character files that also kind of point to maybe the existence of this horror game called, or at least code-named or tentatively named, Project Libitina. Oh. Shoot. There we go. Alright, Tim, I'm gonna try to remember that it's, you always hope those guys are gonna breathe fire and you can get the one-hit kill, but... Well, fuck you very much, buddy. Oh, come on! Fuck. That's actually alright, though. Take another max health boost and free up a little inventory space. I should make sure my guns are loaded. Can you change your name on Twitch? That I don't know. Nyron says yes, you can. Okay, what? What? 2 point-blank shotgun shells. Still alive. Fuck you. Inventory situations like this where you personally only go with a pistol and one main weapon, especially in the Fallout games. Yeah, it's, when we get the large attaché case, it becomes pretty manageable, but the main reason for the TMP is it's just so good against the bosses in this game, in this little mini game. I didn't realize it either until just now, but let's see, do I even have anything to sell to him? No, I don't. Let's just board the lift and get the fuck out of here. Oh, just kidding, I have to activate it first. You wish America had fiber all around? Oh, dude, I absolutely wish that. Are you kidding me? There we go. Oh yeah, there was something else I wanted to ask people. I saw it happening, but I was in the middle of a firefight and didn't really get a chance to comment on it. Yeah, we were all talking about Konami being the Antichrist of gaming. Somebody mentioned them fucking up the Castlevania series. Now, the last Castlevania game I played was the first Lords of Shadow, but I actually quite enjoyed the first Lords of Shadow. Now, admittedly, I didn't play the second one. Is that where they fucked up the Castlevania series? Alexander, what? It's 8:15 now. About another 45 minutes. And I know Ada can't go that way, but there's a Spinel over here. There's more TMP ammo over here. And there should be a couple of shotgun or handgun clips in here. Yeah, about another 45 minutes tonight. Lords of Shadow 2 had a lot of problems behind closed doors. So is that the one that ruined the series? Because I liked Lords of Shadow. I thought it was fun. I mean, it was no Symphony of the Night, but it was a good game that was a lot of fun to play. I couldn't see it being something that ruined the series, I'll put it that way.
Welcome. Got a selection of good. What are you selling?
I'm selling this Spinel.
Thank you.
And that is all.
Anytime.
Alright, we're gonna fight an El Gigante in here. And that's like the biggest reason for having the TMP. Just watch how the TMP shreds this guy. It's unreal. I'm not even gonna bother with loot collection until he's dead, but check it. This is awesome. Now you see why we bought the TMP. How much damage does shooting the tentacle do compared to knifing it? I don't know. Oh, just before... Oh. So, Lords of Shadow 2 wasn't even that bad. It was just like Konami murdered the series after the game was released. Kind of the same way they did to Metal Gear Solid after 5. Alright. Another giant... Hey! Pretty Gamer becomes Tim Dupre, and my confusion ends. Awesome. Yeah, we want a hook shot up to the left here. This barrel has the third and... Oh, nope, I done fucked that up. Hold on. It's this platform, I think, that has the... I'm gonna go ahead and take that spinel. It's that platform that's got the yellow cat's eye on it. There we go. Yes, another cave troll bites the dust. And yes, you will never convince me that those monsters were not ripped off from the Lord of the Rings cave troll. There we go. Fully geared out Bierstein. Some handgun ammo here. What about the little buildings? Anything? Shotgun ammo, handgun ammo. Empty box, but in here we've got... Okay, TMP ammo is worth discarding something. The question is what? Well, okay, no, 6 TMP bullets is not worth discarding anything. And you know what? Neither is an incendiary grenade. Red herb we can mix, so that's fine. You can take out the parasite with 1 full power broken butterfly shot. That wouldn't, My favorite Resident Evil, it's very hard for me to choose between this one and the remake of Resident Evil 1. Like, those are, I mean, they're such different games, but they're both so good. Okay, let me think. Green herb can be mixed, which makes it better than... And, you know, incendiaries are just so worthless against everything except dogs. I'd rather have the heal, to be honest. Me having a full inventory, well, it'll change, but... Alright, let's end Chapter 2.
I forgot something. You guys go on ahead.
Louis.
Hey, señorita.
Hey, guess what, guys?
Go with it to make my day?
Where's the sample?
I'll tell you after the cutscene.
Foreplay. As a matter of fact, I was just going to get it. Where's the love, baby?
Sounds like fun to me. Just hurry up.
Okay, lady. Where do you stand on all of this? Exactly what kind of group are you working for?
There are some things in the world better off not knowing. This is one of them.
Fine. I can take a hint.
Yeah,
I don't care who you are.
Yeah, Tim, I really like Resident Evil 2, and it's aged surprisingly well, but what I'm really hoping for is the remake that Comcast has kept teasing us with. Hey, guess what? I just got the 3 average viewers over 30 days achievement, which means my invitation to become a Twitch affiliate should be in my email shortly. So thanks, everybody. I find that very exciting.
Among all the people involved in this, Luis Serra has the least entanglements. He works for no organization, preferring to move on his own. I'm the one who told the organization of his importance. I did it because I like him. His history betrays an enthusiasm I once shared. It was a stroke of luck that I happened to intercept his email for help. It seems he can't trust the police, so he sent the email to an old friend from college. He must have thought his friend was still alive. At any rate, that's how I managed to find him. Apparently, he's been conducting his own investigation of the cult while doing research on Las Plagas. A brilliant scientist.
Thanks, guys.
He's accumulated a pile of data
Thank you so
and
much.
pieced it all together. Must be why Sadler hired him. Too bad Sarah's snooping has aroused his suspicion.
No.
When I told him who I was, he practically begged to be taken into custody.
No,
He needed
Testicle, I don't
protection.
think so.
He said, I have no love for Las Plagas or this stupid cult. I want out. I just want peace and quiet again. I ordered him to bring me a Master Plaga specimen, a sample for evidence. Looks like he's one of the few people whom Sadler actually trusts. Tracking him down and getting my hands on the sample shouldn't be difficult. I doubt the cult will take kindly to his escape, though. I'll have to guide this along if I want it to go smoothly.
No, Silent. I meant Capcom about the Resident Evil 2 remake. I might be able to quit the law firm if I ever, become a, get a few hundred thousand YouTube subscribers and maybe become a Twitch partner that averages over 1,000 viewers. Those are the people who make enough money to quit their day jobs. But it's nice just to, being an affiliate means, people will be able to cheers me and I'll be able to get tips through Twitch like I currently can on YouTube, which is really nice. So. Yes, Tim, I have watched Suits. I rather enjoy that show. It's not even the slightest bit realistic, but I enjoy it.
Put your hands where I can see them.
Sorry, but following a lady's lead just isn't my style.
Put them up now.
Bit of advice, try using knives next time. Works better for close encounters.
Leon. Long time no see.
Ada. So it is true.
Yes, Lord Wonder, I do.
About what?
You, working with Wesker.
But it's in
You've
the...
been doing your homework.
It's in the channel
My
bio.
Ada.
It's like... I become eligible
What's it
for
to you?
bits and cheering like all
Why are you
the...
here? Why'd you show up like this?
all the more official Twitch streamers do once I become an affiliate.
See you around.
Working full-time on the internet is a bad idea. I don't know. The difference
Luis has
is...
succeeded in recovering the sample. He's waiting in the castle. Get in contact with him, ASAP.
Understood.
And that U.S. government lapdog, Leon.
If you do happen to encounter him, put him out of commission. We can't let him interfere with our plans.
He has no idea what's going on. He's nothing we need to worry about.
He's a survivor of Raccoon City. We can do without the extra distraction. Take him out.
Mm-hmm.
Leon.
Oh. Well, that's the other thing too. Like, if it, if you become like one of the Markipliers or Jacksepticeye's of the world, like, it becomes a job. Like, you actually have to do this full time, and I'm sure you'd get sick of it.
Welcome.
If it wasn't. If
Got
it
a
wasn't
selection of good. What are you selling?
just a delightful treat for my free time the way it is now. But that being said, you know, I think all the Twitch bells and whistles are fun. Like, I think bits and cheersing are fun, and so I'm pretty excited that I'm about to have access to them. I know.
Is that all?
I mean,
Thank you.
You know, don't get too excited. I know that there's once you unlock all the prerequisites, like there's a process. They contact you with an agreement, and you have to sign it, and you have to make a bunch of arrangements. So there will be some lag time before we can actually start cheersing and everything. But we've unlocked all the achievements necessary, which is pretty exciting.
Bye. Thank you.
Working full-time on the internet demands you change the way you act. Yeah, I'm sure that's true. Although, I mean, to a certain extent, I feel like you'd have to go with what got you there, too. I mean, if you become big in first place, then...
What are you buying?
There must be something you're doing that people like.
Is that all? Thank you.
Which is why, you know, for me, just as I switch formats, which is really all I've done so far, like, the reason we're replaying these missions is I don't want to lose sight of how I got started, which is, you know, thoroughness and completionism and knowing the games I'm playing. That is my shtick, and I want to stick with it. Now, the bowgun. Do I make money with my YouTube videos? Some. Like, I mean, certainly not a livelihood, but, you know, with, gosh, yeah, it's been 10 years now. With 10 years of videos as a partner, running ads on those videos every time they get views, like, it's a nice supplemental, I'd say. It, you know, to quote New Vegas, it takes me on a bender once a month if I choose to spend it that way. Like, it's my current posture on YouTube, I make about $50 a month off of ad revenue, which is not a whole lot, but it's a hell of a lot better than nothing, especially for playing video games.
Is that all?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't... Well... Alright, let's do some inventory Tetris and see if I can fit the bowgun without getting rid of anything. Yeah, I do have a lot of views on System Shock, which is funny, because that one's just a... The one I've got a boatload of views on is literally just the intro cutscene. Like, that's by far my most viewed video, and I'm not even talking in it. But yeah, I'm not gonna complain. I'll fucking take it. But oh, good, I can fit the bowgun without dropping anything. That's good. I didn't want to get rid of my TMP. Brody, there are lots of ideas for next games. I'm pretty sure that my next side project, when I've closed out Resident Evil 4, and I still have to close out Resident Evil 7 too, my next side project we've discussed is probably going to be Dead Space 1. And after my next main project, after New Vegas is over, which is a ways away, of course, is going to be... I'm going to take a break from, like, big open world games, and I'm going to do Dishonored 2. Maybe before that I'll do the Dishonored 1 DLC, since it's pretty interesting. Or, since there seems to be interest in it. And, but Dishonored 2 is probably going to be my next main project. And after that, I think I want to do the Baldur's Gate series.
Thank you. Come back anytime.
Bowgun bolts. They apparently require 4 slots in a straight horizontal, which, what do you know, is exactly what I have. Let's see if I can... Oh, look, they don't combine with it. They just sit there. Interesting. How long's everyone been watching? St. Louis did the System Shock walkthrough. Hey, Marcelo, you're back. Good to see you. Yeah, I've got I have... Well, hold on. I gotta focus, then I'll come back to you. Oh fuck, the discount facehugger. Remember this shit? Apparently he... Alright, hold on. Gotta focus up. Fuck you, buddy. I'm not your friend, buddy. I'm not your buddy, guy. Oh, Marcelo, no worries. Pretty awesome that you're, the bow gun? Oh, the bow gun is amazing. What's with the Darth Maul face paint? I don't know, it probably has religious significance, because we are dealing with cultists here. One great thing to do in this section, though, is to get up on this high bridge, and then just find these guys and do some rifle work. Alright, whatever. I'll let the discount facehugger do its thing. Yeah, okay, see, there's one over there we can shoot from here. Because the thing about the discount facehuggers is they eventually die on their own. Well, I think I've got to shoot it off of him first, but... Like, it's gonna try and come at me. Oh, fuck me! Okay, that was not cool. Let's use the first aid spray. Here they come. Oh, fuck. There's another one-shot kill waiting to happen. I'm not your friend, buddy. I'm not your buddy, guy, is from South Park. Something the Canadians on that show, for whatever reason, pretty routinely say to each other. Hey, I'll level with you. Maybe I'm the only one. I think Ashley's pretty hot. You know, in a dumb, sheltered teenager sort of way, but I would have banged her in high school. Well, yeah, I mean, Tim, not Tim, Silent, I usually shoot the facehuggers too, but like I don't mind doing a distance kill on them. Because they will eventually die on their own. But see, this one I'm obviously gonna shoot. Is there a real reason behind my thoroughness, or is it just like OCD? I mean, it's, back when I first started, Brody, the very first game I did on YouTube was, Thief Gold. So back then, like, it was a really big deal to find all of the loot. And so then, as I played the Thief games and made sure I found all of the loot, I got, the audience that I attracted, a lot of whom are still with me even now, that was what they liked. They liked that thoroughness, they liked that completionism, and so as I went on and finished the Thief series and then played other games, that sort of became my signature, and it was It was the thing that got me the audience that I have today, and so it's not something I'm keen to abandon anytime soon, if that makes sense. I hear people walking. Where the fuck are they? Okay. Regular zealot over here. Can he find his way around the corner? Yes, he can. I'm pretty OCD. Oh, the girl from Silent Hill, the room? Eileen. That's Eileen. I only know that because I was reminded of Silent Hill, the room today because Yahtzee did a retro review of it for Zero Punctuation, but I actually really liked Silent Hill 4. Yeah, it made some questionable game design decisions, like in particular toning down the puzzles and focusing on combat, even though the combat was still really shitty. But I liked the room. You still occasionally watch my older LPs, especially BioShock 2. Well, that's great. I'm glad that they hold up. I mean, that's the idea. Like, that's why I played Skyrim 3 times, because I want, like, whatever else they are, however irritating it might be to wait that long to finish, however much patience it might require, like, I want my Let's Play of a game to be the most thorough one there is. I want it to leave no questions unanswered. That's kind of the shtick I go for. Silent Hill 4 was kind of butchered too. I don't think Silent Hill 4 was butchered. It was the last one that Team Silent themselves made, the original Japanese developer. You know, it was the last one they did, and I think their big mistake was that they even said they tried to do away with the puzzles and make a more action-oriented game. And I do not think that worked very well. And then, you know, that evolution, unfortunately, continued in a much worse way with Homecoming. What am I, Todd Howard? Sure seems that way, doesn't it? Alright, we got the gold bangle with pearls up here. Yeah, I didn't mind the invincible enemies in the room because, yeah, there was like, I could see the design choice there, and I thought it worked pretty well. You know, there were, what? By the end of the game, there were, I want to say, 7 ghosts, and you had, yeah, you had 12. By the end of it, yes, 12, 15. No, there were 8 ghosts. There were 8 ghosts by the end of the game, and there were 5 swords of obedience. So, you know, you had to carefully choose the 5 ghosts you wanted to get rid of permanently. You know, I thought that worked. I was okay with that. And you watched the Thief playthroughs to get a sense of the reboot. Well, what you got was a giant sense of disappointment when you saw how great the first 3 Thief games were and how fucking awful the reboot was by comparison. I think we've done everything except the main guy now. No, I'm not dumping something for an incendiary, are you kidding me? Actually, Silent, no, the room was it's funny to me that you knew that or picked up on it. The room was not originally meant to be a Silent Hill game. It was originally going to be a new IP by Team Silent And you know, they were the initial plan was just to make a standalone game, and they were going to call it Room 302. And then Konami insisted that they tie it in to the Silent Hill series instead because they thought they'd get more sales that way. And you know, given that, I thought that the tie-ins were actually really well written. But I mean, I don't know. I'm going to sound like Yahtzee here, but I promise I thought this before his review today. What I really appreciated about Silent Hill 4 was just how unique it was. You know, the whole concept of just like going in and out of that room was so different than anything else I'd ever played. And let me make sure I didn't miss anything out in the garden. I don't think I did. No, we've got everything. All right, let's go back in here into the bedroom. Well, the reboot. Well, and I'll try to be a little more fair to the reboot. It wasn't bad. The only reason I didn't finish the playthrough is because it literally broke in the Baron's Mansion. Like, I got to a crash to desktop that I couldn't get past. I tried restarting the level and still got the crash to desktop. A single rifle shell. I've got 2 full clips plus a full load in my gun. Yeah, we can discard the rest. We can discard that single bullet. But I don't think it was all nostalgia-tinted glasses because they wanted to modernize it in every possible way, so they made the decision to have contextual animations only, which I get because, you know, they wanted to do mocap, and the game is really beautiful. Like, it looks really, really, really good. But that decision took away all of the exploratory freedom that was the hallmark of really only the first 2 games in the Dark Engine, and to a lesser extent the third game. Like, the third game screwed that up a little, but it was, you still just had so much more freedom of movement and action in the first 3 games, whereas, you know, in the 4th one you could only rope arrow at predetermined rope arrow points. Like, the thing that sucked so much about the reboot that totally, in my eyes at least, broke the back of what the Thief series was before that point, was they took away your ability to do anything that they didn't plan for in advance. Yeah, I mean, Lone Wonder, I disliked the new voice actor. I thought Stephen Russell was better. The sound, I didn't like that it was, you know, I didn't think it was nearly as well written as the first 3. And the sound design wasn't as good. Like, it wasn't bad, but, you know, the sound work that Eric Brogius did in the first 3 was god tier. You were never gonna get that good again. But, you know, none of that, I mean, none of that stuff is a deal breaker, you know. The thing that ruined the reboot was they took away the freedom. All of the fun of those old immersive sims, like, you know, my favorite 3 games are game series are Thief and System Shock and Deus Ex, and I think all of the fun of those games comes in oh shoot. I don't really want to discard them, but 2 full clips is enough. Wow, okay. Well, we're out of space, but we've got plenty of stuff, so I guess I don't care that much. I'm about to miss something back in the bedroom. Now that I check my document. Look up at the ceiling of the bed. That would have been a pretty big miss. Testicle, I hadn't heard that, but, you know, it wouldn't surprise me, which is why I'm so excited that Warren Spector is heading development on System Shock 3. Like, I can't get over how excited I am for the new System Shock 3, and not only that, but he brought back, he has brought back Sheldon Piccati to write and design System Shock 3. Sheldon Piccati has been out of the industry for a long time, but he was, if you don't know who he was the, I believe, lead designer on the first Deus Ex. And he's working in, I think, that capacity on System Shock 3, so... Nearly, Travis? Nearly what? I'm confused. Alright. Let's see, we got some handgun bullets here. That I can pick up. That's good. What up, bro? Too bad Ada doesn't have a suplex. Oh, nearly missed the loot. Yeah, I did. Good thing there was a typewriter back there. I could have reloaded if I had to. But, not necessary. Alright, let's get in this room. Merchant! What up, dog?
Welcome. Got a selection of good. What are you selling?
I'm not sure I'm selling anything. Oh, yeah, I am.
Thank you.
Outstanding.
What are you buying?
I want the extra large case!
Come back anytime.
Make money, money, make money, money, money. Here's a green herb. Let me think. I'm gonna leave it. The chicken eggs are better because they only take up a single slot. I'll be right back, excuse me. My dogs are making noise. I think I need to let them out to go to the restroom. Indeed they did. Probably difficult for me to speedrun a game. It's extremely difficult for me to speedrun a game. I've never really understood the popularity of speedruns. Like, I know most people just love them, and don't get me wrong, like, I can see how they're impressive, but like, you know, when I watch the, you know, world record speed run for Super Mario Bros. 3, I'm like, you've skipped so many levels. What's the point? Alright. You know what? I am drowning in shotgun shells. Because Ada's shotgun kind of sucks and I really don't like using it, but I should probably do some of that for a while, so. Because I've got, it's ammo for the shotgun. It's taking up the most inventory space for me by far. Okay, what? Like, what? Alright, here's the discount facehugger. Speedruns are more for bragging rights. Probably. It's just like, I mean, if you finish a game by skipping 95% of the content, what was the point? Like, I just don't understand and never will. But have I ever watched the GDQ events? 100% in any percent. Yeah, Nyron, I actually do know about that, and I do like 100% speedruns. I actually, yeah, I don't think I'd stream it. I might, you know, in all that free time I have these days, I would consider doing a, just a good old-fashioned Let's Play, like, recording series of, like, old Super Nintendo games. Like, I could do, like, not world records, I can do decent 100% speed runs of games like, the two best ones that come to mind for me are probably, Super Metroid and Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. It's like, I am good at those games, and I know where everything is. A 100% Skyrim speedrun. There's too much randomization for that to even exist. But, yeah, I don't know what the world record is these days, but I can do a 100% run of Super Metroid in about an hour and a half. I was gonna say, you really gonna try and tell me we didn't bag him just now? Oh shoot, it's 5 till 9. Alright, next typewriter, I'm gonna have to end the stream, guys. But, I just noticed the clock. The only, I think the world record for Super Metroid now is like a little over 1 hour, like an hour and 5 minutes, and there's one trick I've seen in Super Metroid speedruns lately that I just, you know, I have not been able to master, and that's the mock ball. Like, I cannot mock ball to save my life, so I lose access to a lot of sequence breaking that the faster speedrunners use to get through that game. Aren't there copyright issues with Nintendo games on YouTube? I think Nintendo doesn't let you monetize videos of their games, but yeah, I'd still do it just for giggles. Oh no, there's another guy. Music still didn't stop. I find that a little annoying, but whatever. Yellow herbage. Gonna go with my mix right here. The hourglass. Note that it's not a treasure. Different than Leon's playthrough. And more shells. I'm gonna get the shotgun out for now. Oh. I wonder why we can't unlock it. Alright. So now I'm gonna circle back through to the typewriter in the bedroom, and unfortunately I'm gonna have to end the stream. But good news, I just got the email inviting me to become a Twitch affiliate. So that's exciting. We got everything from that zone. So I'm gonna save and end tonight's unscheduled stream here. Thank you all so much for joining me. It's been fun. Thank you all so much for your support, both recently and through the years. Whoever you are, however long you've been with me, I'm very happy. And thank you again for helping me become a partner on YouTube, even under the new guidelines, and thank you for helping me become a Twitch affiliate. For those of you who are able, I hope you can join me tomorrow morning for the regularly scheduled New Vegas stream. If you recall, yesterday we got to Boulder City, so believe it or not, we're going to finish They Went That-A-Way and actually advance the main story of New Vegas tomorrow morning. I hope you all join me then. I'll see as many of you as I can, and until then, have a wonderful evening. Thanks again, and